Welcome back, everybody, to Divinity Original Sin 2. Last time we left off, we, well, killed the bishop. Oh, I think we are freaking finally ready.
Let's go.
If you choose to leave this area after this message, you will not be able to return again. Your open quests will be closed and archived. Yep, time to go.
Melody grabs the vessel with two hands and pushes it into the water. She hops on board behind you.
Godwoken. Wait till she finds out.
Who?
Salty water mists your face. Your skin prickles in bright, warm sunlight. The boat bobs forward through the water, and Fort Joy shrinks behind you.
Finally, escaping Fort Joy.
Tired but victorious, the party made for the Lady Vengeance. The horrors of Fort Joy behind them. They arrived as sorcerers. They left as godwoken. The fate of this godforsaken world now rested on their shoulders. Or at least, on the shoulders of one of them.
Ooh, is that hinting that there could be only one chosen instead of multiple? Ooh, that's gonna set up for interesting. A very interesting dynamic here.
A light sea breeze kisses your cheek and carries away the smell of blood wafting up from the deck. In the distance, Fort Joy looms.
There we go. Yeah. The hell of Alexander.
Don't stand between a prince and his principles. The Magisters learned that the hard way.
Amen.
What were they thinking, standing against an Eternal? I almost pity the poor, ignorant beasts.
Yeah. Same.
I've no sympathy for those who die in the line of duty, especially as odious a duty as those dead Magisters held.
Yep.
Onward now. The sooner Fort Joy disappears from the horizon, the better. Perhaps the Seekers need help manning the ship.
Oh. Vendrunk has taken the mask of the shapeshifter from Vane. Michael's ring, the face ripper, purging wand, and magic pockets. Wait, really? So everybody just up and left. Like, yo, we're gonna go on our own separate ways.
Hear my prayer. Show us the way forward. Deliver us from peril.
You cry, mage armor, plate armor. I have too much to carry. Oh, no.
Hear my prayer. Show us the way forward.
I am
Deliver us from peril.
hell overweight. Okay.
Hear my prayer. Show us the way forward. Deliver us from peril. Don't go any further, Godwoken. We need you alive.
What's going on?
The ship won't sail. We had orders to search every corner of it and figure out what's blocking us. It's hewn from elven livewood. I thought I could communicate with it, but...
She glances over towards a smouldering pile of ash on the deck nearby. Something is nestled within it. Fragments of scorched bone.
That was Brendan. When the ship wouldn't answer my call, he touched the figurehead, and it attacked him, without warning. He burned, like he was made of parchment.
I'll be
Just
careful.
remember what I said, Godwoken. Terse Sendelius, pray to you for my Seeker brethren.
I gotta go find a companion now, because, yeah, I am overweight again. That or somebody sells it. Actually, I need a companion, because all this free loot. Yeah, my legs. But yeah, I'd like to continue traveling with my companions. First, I gotta find out.
Spare me, Gareth. We got what we came for. This...
I won't see them tossed overboard. Not here. We'll hold a proper service.
What's his face and so would want us to get this ship sailing before all else. They died for those Godwoken, after all.
Uh-huh.
You know their names, Malady. Can't you even pay them that much respect?
Gareth inhales sharply, then catches you out of the corner of his eye and smiles, barely.
Our guest stirs. Welcome, Godwoken. Glad to see you safely aboard.
Very glad indeed.
How many were lost
Too
during the
many.
battle? Many?
One too few, actually.
Wow.
Alexander, he's alive.
I...
Apparently, didn't hit hard enough.
He's in the hold below decks. Unconscious, but alive.
mean. My summon that was level 10 plus didn't hit hard enough. Okay. Okay. My summon that punched the daylights out of Alexander didn't hit hard enough. Okay. Sure. Oh god, this is gonna be such a slow crawl. I believe this is... Yeah, this is red print. Yep.
Ah, there you are. High time to stop gallivanting and resume our journey together, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely.
Off we go then.
There must be something around here. Something we're missing.
Oh, I can walk again, thank Lord.
Nothing on any of the dead bodies. Maybe there's something below decks.
Downstairs we go. Must we recruit our companions? Ivan?
I was just getting used to this seafaring life. You know, we could... From the look in your eye, I gather it's time to grab my things and get back to work.
Yes.
Ready? We'd probably get tired of this view soon enough anyway.
I like how it's just giving everybody experience that I... Gallus.
The silent monk leans forward slightly.
Oh, whoops. Wanted to talk
We
to...
have to find a way to get this ship moving. We can't let the Magisters catch up with us. We're too weak to fight them again.
Ooh. Ooh, what's this? Cloak and dagger. Teleport without breaking sneaky. Mind if I do? Definitely don't mind if I do. Yeah, I know. We gotta find a way to get this ship moving, but first I gotta gather everybody back up. Bane, buddy! Where are you? called beasts.
Let's team up, you and me. What do you say?
He drags a comb through his...
Couple companions back here.
Not a thing but spiders and disappointment.
Oh, hi, Vane.
I must say, you may not be an eternal, but you are certainly not as temporary as many of your fellows. You handled yourself well.
Oh, yeah.
Personally, I am just glad that I do not have to walk back to Reaper's Coast. Wind travel may be primitive, but it is at least efficient. If only. Alas, I do not have time for isolation. If you must know, there is an excavation site at the Black Pits on Reaper's Coast. I go to seek answers. The only treasure worth digging for. Knowledge. I was investigating a site where several artifacts of my people have been found. Some were even intact.
Ooh, artifacts.
Alas, I was not the only one there. Those red-robed idiots were scurrying about too, trampling precious clues under their ignorant boots. They caught me when I failed to correctly respond to their questions, and dragged me here. Still, it's good to be on the move again. They simply asked me what I was doing there, and I simply told them to be gone from my lands. I may have used the phrase pathetic mortals. Come to think of it, I may have used it several times.
Oh.
Damn fools. The faster we leave them behind, the happier I shall be. Well, you see, I have a rather pressing engagement.
The skeleton breaks off mid-sentence as he notices your hand. He pulls out a notebook, flicking through it, running a finger down the pages.
Physical contact, voice lowered, coin looks. Good heavens. Is this a mating ritual?
What if it is, buddy?
Why, that would be excellent. I have been curious about this for some time. The social interactions, the expectations, the mechanics. Come now, let's begin immediately. I shall compile my...
Fane grabs your hand and enthusiastically pulls you behind the screen.
Ooh, ooh. Yes, Patreon content.
Well, that was most unusual.
I mean, yes.
I mean, I had read all the leading authorities on it, but I didn't think. It's just that thing you did with your tongue. It was quite unexpected.
Yes. That, your gorf split is one of more
goodness.
eventful fun things.
It was certainly
too.
an experience, but I must admit, I was expecting something more.
Oh?
Not from you. Certainly not from you. It's just that well, I felt nothing. Neither the warmth of your touch nor the fire of your passion. I may as well have been churning butter.
I certainly had fun.
Really? Even the part where you... My goodness.
The skeleton pulls a notebook from his robes and starts scribbling. You can hear him muttering something about highly unorthodox, lack of sensation, and coccyx.
Ah.
You ponder his words as you pick up the last of your belongings. You're almost sure that's what he said.
You want to come with?
A team? What an interesting prospect. You certainly seemed capable in Fort Joy, and a companion on Reaper's Coast could be quite educational. Very well, I am open to this. I believe you normally spit on your palms to seal agreements, but I seem to lack the fluid and the desire to touch you. I hope a hearty verbal agreement will suffice.
Yeah, works.
Very well, let's be off.
Start with. Go. How do we have everybody back? Just.
Melody says if we can get the ship to move, we can go home. Oh.
Scraps. Pain, if I remember correctly, is. I don't know actually if there is a way to get this. I know there's. Well, the game says there's a way to do it, so there's a way to do it. Down we go.
The door seems like any door, at least at first. Then you notice it's unblemished wood. There is no knot, the wood groans and creaks. A face appears in the wood, tortured and tormented. A six-sided indentation is carved on its forehead, as if a gem or amulet. The face vanishes. The door stays.
Can't you say anything else? Bloody magisters.
Oh yeah, Los is the wild mage that I didn't interact with. Closely.
The Seeker flexes her arms stiffly. Her joints audibly pop. She sees you draw near.
I owe you, Godwoken. Without your help, I'd likely still be a prisoner around here, not guarding Alexander the bloody divine himself.
Yeah, which...
She nods her thanks and immediately winces, laying her hand on the back of her neck.
Good luck getting anything out of either of them. Our special guest is out cold, and the other one ain't in much of a talking mood. All right then, just...
Won't kill him.
Hope you find something useful.
A young magister paces around the brig, fussing over Alexander. She notices you observing her. She straightens her back and sets her jaw in a defiant...
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the Divine Eminence vessel, Lady Vengeance. That's all the information I'm giving to any of you lot. So stow your questions, elf. Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the Divine Eminence vessel, Lady Vengeance. Ranley, Corker's mate, Lady...
If it were up
Get
to
away
me.
from him, sorcerer. That's... Prisoner or not?
I ought to chain you up like your lot did to me.
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the Divine Eminence vessel, Lady Vengeance.
Enough!
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the Divine Eminence vessel, Ranley.
The magister pauses.
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the...
Can y'all just... Not for a moment?
Behind bars suits you, murdering scum.
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the Divine Eminence vessel, Lady Vengeance.
There's only one way to solve this.
Anything else? Bloody magisters.
Okay.
Ifan grabs you by the sleeve, not hard.
Let me work on him. I got questions that need answers. Answers I can only get from him.
Okay.
Ifan approaches Alexander, who lies flat on a bare wire cot. Though unconscious, Alexander's eyes are only half closed. His swollen jaw hangs open at an odd angle. Ifan grabs him by the jaw and shakes violently. Alexander's face contorts with agony and his eyes flutter, yet he doesn't return to consciousness.
Oh.
Why did you trigger the death fog before the elves had a chance to escape? Why? Why?
No matter how loud Ifan shouts his questions, there is no response from the unconscious Alexander. He reaches his arm back, and you realize he intends to punch Alexander in the face. As if waking from a dream, he turns to you, disoriented. Hesitantly, he drops his fist until it hangs loosely by his side. Sheepish now, he scratches the side of his head with his other hand.
You're right there.
Yeah.
With a nod, Ifan strides away. Bishop Alexander lies supine on a bare wire cot. Though unconscious, his eyes are only half closed. His swollen jaw hangs open at an odd angle. Someone has wiped the bishop's hands clean and folded them neatly over his abdomen. They rise and fall in shallow, a beautiful six-sided gem rests on the bishop's chest, hung round his neck by an ordinary oiled rope.
Yoink.
The gem sits heavily in your pouch.
Appreciate it.
There's something to these doors I'm not...
The door is still unmarked, though the memory of the face, the anguished face, appears once more. It dips its forehead towards you and waits. A shudder of pleasure racks the figure in the door. It seems to breathe. All of a sudden, all anguish is gone. It gives you the sternest of looks.
I am summoned. Speak the password. How very unfortunate for you. You've summoned me with the gem, indeed. Now.
Now I gotta find the password.
You're the Godwoken, right?
There's got to be some clue. Dallas would have trusted someone with a secret, wouldn't she?
I don't know, would she?
No entry allowed. Please use the port side door.
My. You were on that luckless lot of timber that met with one tentacle too many, weren't? Oh, but you've come a long way.
Could have sworn I killed you,
Just
but
as
okay.
I have. Rather boring sometimes to travel by all means thing. I'm not going.
Yeah, you're not gonna. I'm just find it strange.
The Seeker has removed one of her gauntlets in order to flex her wrist. It bears inflamed marks from where shackles bit into her.
You must be starved for company to linger around here, friend. Don't worry. As soon as she changes her...
Yeah, she ain't gonna change now. Can't change if you're dead.
Speak to me if you're looking for hired help. I've got good fighters of every stripe. Oh, I see you have a full contingent.
Mercenary buying. Maybe next playthrough.
Did you hear? We're bringing you to Meister Siva, the head of the Seekers. If we can get out...
That lady's a sturdy old tub. It'll take a lot to sink her. Not a thing but spiders and disappointment.
Yes? Is it...
Malady says if we can get the...
I'm just trying to think, how the heck do I get the ship moving?
That lady's a sturdy old tub. It'll take a lot to sink her.
There you are. I was just thinking of you. As soon as we convince the ship's mute, we need to free her tongue. Quite expedient, isn't it? Dallas seems to have made a ship out of an ancestor tree, then
Not very
found
nice.
a way to bind the spirit within to her alone. That means only she can control it, unless we can find a way to break the bond. The Seekers, what's left of them at least, have been quite busy with the effort. One incinerated himself on the figurehead, and the others have been stymied by a set of doors downstairs. You're very lucky I'm helping them get... Now, if you could help them sort out the small matter of getting out of here, we can be on our way. That's the spirit.
Okay, so I've got to figure out how to... Can I just break it with Bless?
our fallen. Pray that they may find rest.
Before you is a towering figurehead carved in the likeness of a dragon. It looms over the bow, its fangs bared at the open sea. At that moment, the ship serendipitously creaks beneath you, almost like it is acknowledging. Searing pain races up your arm. The ship senses you. The pain intensifies. It's spreading past.
Blessings to our fallen. Pray that
The figurehead looms ahead, continuing its silent watch.
Oh, noted. Bless, don't work. Oh, great. Now it's gonna be me sitting here for an hour, just sitting here. How the heck do I get through it?
Nothing on any of the dead bodies. Maybe there's something below decks.
Yeah, right question is what, where? Well, time to search.
There must be something around here.
Everything. Wine. No, that ain't that. No, it's not that chest.
Whatever I'm looking for, I'm not finding it.
Still in there.
Nothing. Empty as Dallas's heart.
Bucket. Okay, further down into the hold.
I've plenty of Oh, I see.
Oh, this is heinously unfair.
Expert warriors for hire, all seasoned in combat.
Set sail, for the love of all things. The sooner I am off this carved monstrosity, the better.
Oh, he gets seasick. Good to know Fane gets seasick.
No one ever regretted having extra help in life. Guarantee you that.
It felt good, but still. frickin' thing, man.
Whatever type of companion you need, I can provide.
Maybe I shouldn't have killed him.
Expert warriors for hire, all seasoned in combat.
Do you hear that?
Again, I say, you waste your time. Speak the password. No. The elven mind is as simple as it is stuck. This is your knuckle.
They even have it now.
There's no entry through the starboard door. Listen up so I don't have to repeat myself again. I am not an Fine. Answer the security question. Current security measures forbid me from providing the security question.
I have a 20 wits.
Enter through the port side door. Listen up so I don't have to... Fine. The password is fortitude.
The face in the door is...
Drat.
Thank you. I'll say I should have been able to pass that earlier, but it just said invalid. No.
This is the state. Yes, and yes again. The word is spoken.
Oh, finally.
Just one more moment, please. He clicks together two halves of some type of gauntlet sitting in his lap and turns his full attention to you.
And there. Rescued at last, am I? To whom do I owe my thanks?
What are you working on?
Armor? Such a limiting word, but yes. It serves that purpose, amongst others.
Oh?
Dallas has been keeping me prisoner here. But I try to keep working on my own projects when I can. Despite what she did to me, I can't help but admire the woman a little. She's unwavering. She will break before she bends. If you cross paths with her, be sure to break her. I doubt you will get another chance.
Yeah, we're gonna pick up next time because, yeah, that took way too long. Until then, toodaloo.